right, Chevy fans all over the world right now, hold hands. Hold hands, bring yourself together, and rejoice. Kumbaya, my lord. That's because this car is single-handedly responsible for the creation of our beloved Mercury Marauder. And dare I say, actually, you're going to have to bring in your ear a little bit closer for this, so I'm going to whisper this because it's going to piss off a lot of people. But dare I say, this car is single-handedly responsible for the creation of the modern-day muscle sedan. Yeah, that's right. A little history lesson for you boys out there. That's because before the Hellcat, there was one car that held the throne as the king of the full-size sedans. And the Chevy Caprice 9C1 SS was its name. Essentially called the four-door Corvette back in the day, that's because this grandma's car was powered by the same 5.7-liter LT1 that was in the Corvette, making 260 horsepower. Now, the Caprice 9C1 did come with two engine options, a 4.3-liter V8 and a 5.7 LT1, except there was one problem, and that problem was that the engines were identical to the last bolt. So to the trained eye, the only way you can actually tell if you're buying one with a 5.7 is checking the 8th number of the VIN, which should be a letter P as in Papa. The 4.3 has a W as in whiskey. Also, the 4.3-liter came with a single exhaust, and the Caprice SS came with dual exhaust, so if you're in the market for one, keep those things in mind. Now, all of these things put together essentially made this the undisputed heavyweight champ of the world from the years 1991 to 1996 until a little tiny little lady by the name of Victoria cleaned house. But that's for another video. The Chevy Caprice SS 9C1 had a 0 to 60 of 7 seconds flat, and it actually had the same suspension setup as the Impala SS. But this is before you buy. So you already know the deal. I'm going to give you the good, I'm going to give you the bad, and I'm going to give you the ugly. Yeah, there's a lot of ugly shit about this car. And I have actually personally owned a 94 Caprice SS, and I can attest to the set of problems that I'm about to list. But first thing that's going to go right off the bat in these cars is the transmission. Get ready for it. It's going to be relatively cheap because there's a crap ton of them out there. But keep that in mind. Your transmission, out the window. Next set of problems you're going to encounter is you're going to have a bunch of electrical problems. I'll touch base. I'll get a little bit more into detail on that, but your alternator is also going to go bad. Remember, this is a very common issue in old cop cars. You're also going to encounter rust between the lower trim panels, and one of my favorite problems, oh God, I hate this problem, the notorious faulty fuel gauge. And that's usually caused by a freaking faulty fuel filler neck. So what's going to happen is you're going to fuel up your car. It's going to tell you that it's full. In reality, that motherfucker is still empty. Speaking of fueling, though, quick little fact here. Check out how you fill up one of these freaking monsters. Yeah, just kind of put it right up the ass. And that is going to do it for today's Before You Buy video. Let me know in the comment section down below. Give me any suggestions for any cars that you want to see me do a Before You Buy video. Either way, it's your boy, Mr. Random. Hope you learned a little something about the Caprice SS 9C1. That's going to be my next project car, by the way. Little secret thrown in there, a little Easter egg. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy.